demonstrate the different tactics and data acquisition in the planning of voyage. Meteorological condition, daylight, critical points, additional personnel, briefing procedure, compliance to fatigue and stress policy, checklist-based preparation. Meteorological condition. Meteorological navigation is the selection of navigational route in view of meteorological factors and control of the vessel in heavy weather and safe navigation aimed to the protection of human lives, ship, and cargo in heavy weather. Daylight critical points. Estimated times of arrival at critical points for daytime versus nighttime passing of danger. Additional personnel masters the discretion, briefing procedures, compliance of fatigue and stress policy, seafarer fatigue, the importance of good night sleep. Overtime fatigue has a severe wearing effect on the human body which can lead to long-term physical and mental issues. It is also a question of whether a ship's working environment is sufficiently good to entice the crewman to come back after his short time. The industry continues to face a significant challenge in retaining experienced crew and making the job an attractive long-term career. Option. Experienced seafarers are invaluable to the safe operation of vessel and to the profitable enterprise they are engaged in. Accidents will happen if crew do not have sufficient rest and sleep. Grounding of a cargo vessel south of Greece where the master believed he was sufficiently well rested but nevertheless feels asleep in a chair next to the chart table in such a position that the bosun could not see the master was asleep. The vessel on autopilot and with the then-man alarm turned off, subsequently grounded at speed, causing severe damage. Accidents will happen if crew do not have sufficient rest and sleep. A chief engineer who had been working extensively on a main engine repairs without good rest for almost 2 days began to undertake maintenance on the vessel's thermal oil system. He hurried the dangerous task of cleaning out the system of waste material, leading to a significant engine room fire which ultimately led to his own death as well as further casualties on board. Accidents will happen if crew do not have sufficient rest and sleep. A crewman on board a ship passing the Iberian Peninsula suffered a psychological breakdown and had a misadventure that led to him perishing in the sea. Investigation revealed that the seafarer had served 7 months without a break on the ship and had joined her without leave immediately after his previous ship service ended. The regulation for hours of work and rest pursuant to the Maritime Labor Convention MLC 2006, which came into force on 20th August 2013, the standards for a maximum hours of work and minimum hours of rest, no more than 14 hours in any 24-hour period and no more than 72 hours in any 7 days period, or at least 10 hours in any 24-hour period, and at least 77 hours in any 7-day period. What is really needed? The MLC and STCW discussed the issue in terms of hours of work and rest, but rest does not mean the same as sleep. Studies had shown that it is not merely rest that the human body sleep over a period of time that counts. The seafarer, like everyone else, needs proper, continuous, and uninterrupted sleep for 7 to 8 hours in order to be properly rested. Being off work for 2 hours but not taking or being given the opportunity to enjoy a sound and uninterrupted period of sleep will still see a build up of fatigue over time, which ultimately can lead to serious consequences. That's all. Thank you.